What's up, a Cinema Shogun here, and before I move on with my life, there's a couple of other people that need to get called out. Because you see, when you use your platform to allow people like Ryan Upchurch to defame, dox, attack, and harass random people, you are just as guilty for the harassment that they get as Ryan. When you sit there starstruck that a whacked out country rapper is on your live streams defaming, attacking, and harassing people trying to figure out where they live and where their kids live, you are just as guilty as he is. And there are a couple of you all that will be hearing from me in the future. But first, let's talk about the king of cucks. Let's talk about the worst of them all. Of course, I'm talking about this guy.
Answer one question.
All right, let's let her answer this. Okay, Xana May, what's going on? Did he say this or not? Just let's get to it. All right.
There are quite
yes or no?
few comments. I did not actually hear him say this.
Okay, so
but there are a lot of comments.
Wrong. Okay, Xana May, you're wrong. No, okay, Ryan's pissed. Xana May, you just have to admit that he didn't say that. You said he said it. He didn't say it. You got to admit that you're wrong, Xana May.
His community said, Ryan said, I will find the comments.
Okay.
Said Ryan said that Xana Makes buried her dog at the campground.
Okay. We're gonna get this ironed out. Okay, Ryan, relax, my friend.
Sit here and lie on me.
Well, she's admitting okay. We're gonna get this straightened out. Xana May, if you're wrong, just admit it. Please admit that you're wrong.
I am not wrong.
Then show the video.
You're saying he said this.
The comments that your community is driving, that they say that Ryan is saying.
Now, I'm not talking about Ryan. I think I handed Ryan a big enough L for one day. I'm talking about this all-American clout chaser, this cuck with his glasses sitting on the live stream, just looking at people, egging Ryan Upchurch on as he attacks this random woman, as he intimidates this random woman, as he riles up his 3 million subscribers of cousin fucking weirdos to harass this woman for no reason because she went out and tried to look around and help the Kiely Rodni search. Yet this dude sat on a live stream and not only stood by and allowed his guest, this woman, to be harassed and intimidated to the point that she broke down in tears. He egged it on and encouraged that behavior and allowed Ryan to stay on as long as he wanted to trash this woman. He even threw a hissy fit when Ryan got off of his live stream. But you see, I'm used to guys like this, guys with no backbone. I took one look at this guy and I could tell that he's never touched the female body before. In fact, on his live streams, all he does is hit on random women who call in. This is the same guy who interviewed Sammy and didn't ask any real questions. Instead, he fawned over her and looked as if he was whacking off underneath his computer desk. This guy is a cuck. This guy is a sorry, pathetic excuse of a man because he allowed Ryan Upchurch to go balls to the wall crazy on this woman during his live stream. So you know what I wanted to do? I sat there and I was like, you know what? Well, he allows Ryan Upchurch to call into his live streams, cuss and say whatever he wants. He allows people to attack random women on his live stream. What will he say to Cinema Shogun if Cinema Shogun calls into his live stream? So you know what? I did just that. Now, my subscribers know that I don't go on live streams. But sometimes you have to stand up as a man and confront people like a man. I believe that if you don't stand for something, you will fall for anything. And I am taking a stand when it comes to all of this madness and all of the harassment that you have put these people through. So first, I went onto his live stream and I commented some things in the chat. Because he said, "What happened to the American dream? Is it not real?" And I told him the American dream died when people like you allowed people like Ryan to attack women on their live streams. So I said a few things in his chat and they blocked me. They blocked me from the chat. So I called in and lo and behold, of course, this guy doesn't have a backbone. He's a spineless coward. He got so shook that, matter of fact, let's just watch. Let's watch. It was hilarious.
Let's grab this call real quick, Lorenzo. Go ahead, caller. What's your thoughts? What do you want to talk about? Insomniac Hour. Go ahead.
Hey, it's me, Ronnie, y'all. I mean, Ryan.
Hey,
Ryan.
what's up, my man? How are you?
Yeah, I think Lorenzo is Ronnie.
Lorenzo.
I'm Ronnie. Okay. Yes,
It could be.
actually my middle name
Lorenzo
is Ronnie.
is the real.
You got me. You got me.
All right. All jokes aside,
Dude,
this
it's
is
too funny. Oh boy.
All jokes aside, this is Cinema Shogun.
It's who?
I
don't even. Cinema Shogun. Cinema.
Yeah, you know who I am.
No, I don't know who you are. I don't.
You do. You know who I am. You were blocking my comments in your live stream chat.
Oh, okay.
Uh-oh.
Good. You might.
Yeah. So I just want to know: did you ever apologize to the woman who you allowed to be harassed in your live stream?
I don't know. Well, who was that?
Zanime, I believe her name is.
Okay. I don't know. You been watching the show?
I haven't seen you apologize yet.
No, I guess I must not have apologized then. All right. Thanks for your call. I guess I didn't apologize.
It's too late to apologize.
So let me get this right, all-American clout chaser, you freaking weasel. That's what you remind me of. You allow Ryan Upchurch to call into your live streams and say whatever he wants. You allow him to attack women, but you wouldn't allow me to talk to you like a man? You hung up on me when I confronted you like a man because you're scared and you're pathetic. I know that it's not because, I didn't want to talk about this. No, you allow Ryan Upchurch on your channel all the time to spout a bunch of nonsense. Yet when a real man called in to put you in check, you had nothing to say. And look how quickly that energy shifted up. I called in cracking jokes and they were all for it. yeah, this guy's Ronnie. yeah, I changed up real quick. Oh, this is Cinema Shogun. So, what about the woman that you've been allowing to be harassed on your live stream? And then he froze up. I don't know who Cinema Shogun is. Listen, the guy knows who I am. And I'm not saying that because I think I'm a big deal. I am not a big deal. And I don't think I'm a big deal. The guy knows who I am because I already confronted him on Twitter. He saw it and he knows that. And he blocked me from his live stream comments, from the live chat. So he knows who I am. Then he tried to freeze up. I don't know who you are. And then hung up in my face. He was just laughing when I was pretending to be Ryan. But as soon as the real Cinema Shogun comes out to confront him about his nonsense, he hung up real quick. And then he goes on to allow some woman to call into his live stream and trash me. And he doesn't hang up on her. No. He doesn't hang up on her at all. So you see what's happening here, folks, is these men are getting exposed to be straight up sissy weirdos. And if you want to know why I'm so passionate about this, let's really think about it. My subscriber base is 80% women. Most of you all watching my channel right now, you watch true crime channels, you watch YouTube. Sometimes you call into live streams. Sometimes you give super chats. I care about you all. I care about my subscribers. I don't want one of you all calling into someone's live stream and getting attacked by some cracked out country singer because this cuck allows it to happen. Any and everyone should be afraid to call into this dude's live stream because he will set you up in a heartbeat and he will allow you to be doxxed right there on his live streams. And he won't say anything about it. In fact, he will encourage it because whoever has the most subscribers is the most important to him. This guy was sitting there acting like he was a friend of this anime woman, acting as if she was almost like the co-host to his show, and then sat there and just did a whole 180 on her, or a whole 360. No, a 180, I believe it is, because But anyway, he completely shifted his energy and then started helping Ryan attack this woman. So he had all of the balls to sit here and attack some woman named Zanime. Yet when I call into his live stream, he hangs up real quick. These people don't have the same energy for men that they have with women. They're comfortable calling women out their name and going crazy saying all of this, but when a real man confronts them, they have nothing to say. At this point, I think this dude's actions speak for themselves because at the very least, if you would allow Ryan Upchurch to sit on your platform and say all of this nonsense, and you would allow some woman to come on your platform and throw dirt on my name, why wouldn't you allow me to talk to you like a man? You had to hang up real quick because you can't handle being confronted. The reality is these people can't handle their own medicine. And I am serving out doses of their own medicine all freaking day. All day. I could do this all day. It is very easy. It is very easy. In fact, this is like a mini vacation from my regular content because this is like a walk in the park for me. It is a straight up walk in the park for me. I'm walking the dog right now, all over American clout chasers' ass. But, it's perfectly fine for people to attack women, but when you get confronted, no. You can't get confronted. You got to hang up in my face. Women could get confronted when they call into your live stream, but you can't because you are a cuck. You have no balls. You have no backbone. You are not a real man. You are a pathetic excuse of a human being. Now, back to the point that I'm trying to make. The reason why I am so passionate about this is because these people who are getting harassed, they are people just like you watching this video. They are people who watch true crime channels, watch YouTubers, and call into live streams, and now their lives are being completely, I don't want to say ruined, but they're going through a lot of stuff, okay? They're getting a lot of harassment, a lot of weird stuff, because Ryan's little Creek squad are a bunch of crackheads. So, the way I view it is, this could happen to any of you all watching this video. I deeply care about my subs, and I know that most of my subs are women, and I know that y'all call into live streams, Ikid Mel, Popcorn Planet, whatever channel you can think of, you all call into live streams all the time. And I don't want this same thing happening to you. So this needs to be put in check before one of you all are getting doxxed, before someone like Ronnie or someone like Ryan and someone like this cuck with the glasses just go ahead, just straight up doxes you for no apparent reason and just goes on a freaking spree of insanity spreading lies about you. I made a statement in one of my prior videos. We are all one true crime case away from some cracked out country singer accusing us of murder. And I stand by that statement 100%. And this goes to show that that is true. But this could be any of you all. Any woman that calls into any live stream from now on, you need to be worried because people like this exist. And they are trying to infiltrate into this community that used to be a safe community. Live streams, calling into live streams is no longer safe for any of you all. Public service announcement. Calling into live streams is no longer safe for any of you all when we have idiots like Ryan and we have all-American clout chaser allowing Ryan to come on his live streams and attack random women. How long will it be before you call into a live stream and someone finds out where you live and blasts it all over the internet? If this stuff is allowed to go unchecked, a lot of what's happening to Xana May and Ronnie and all of these other people, it's going to happen to you. You are next. Make no mistake about it. And I'm trying to prevent that from happening. Sometimes you have to weed out the weeds. You have to pull out the bad eggs. And these people need to get weeded out. And I will continue to expose them if I see fit. I am an advocate for free speech. Nothing is more important to me than the freedom of speech. I think we all should be allowed to express our opinions. I am not calling out Ryan. I am not calling out Cuck Chaser for sharing their opinions. I'm calling them for doxing. I'm calling them out for doxing and attacking and harassing random people. Nowhere in the freedom of speech does it say that you could dox people online and accuse them of having kids in their basement when you know it's not true. So right now, the ball is in y'all's court. I would suggest that you get your shit in check before I have to come do it for you once again. Let me know your thoughts about this down in the comments below, though. While you're down there, hit that thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell, and hopefully I don't have to hand out any more L's to the Creek Squad today.